solo trip has begun. I'm in Madrid and it's really not how I expected it to look. When I was driving from the airport, I was looking around and I was like, I don't know what I expected Madrid to look like, but this is not it. It is absolutely beautiful and I am literally itching to go out and explore. I kind of just needed a moment to decompress and just remind myself that I'm safe in my own hands. I sometimes feel like, who let me do this? Like, who actually let me come to a different country on my own? And then I remember that I'm a 27-year-old woman. Like, sometimes I still feel like I'm 15, but I can look after myself. I've been doing it for the past 5 years living alone, so I'm absolutely fine. I don't have any sort of itinerary or anything like that. I just know kind of what I want to do. So I always love vintage shopping in a new city, and I know you can shop anywhere and everywhere, but the reason I love shopping, and especially vintage shopping in a new city, is because the pieces are so different. So I love to vintage shop, and I just love shopping in general. I want to go into some cute markets, and I really want to go to a, is it called a flamenco? Flamenco? Either class or show, I'm not sure. I think probably show. I don't think I'm brave enough for a class. Plus, I don't speak much Spanish, but I'm gonna really try on this trip to speak Spanish. I want to be the Brit that's actually trying. And sometimes, even if you feel like you're messing up or you're not pronouncing something right, I think the effort of just trying to communicate in their language, I always find people appreciate. But yeah, like I said, I'm absolutely itching to go out and explore. My first stop is going to be to go get coffee and a pastry. I have already had breakfast, and I usually always say no to hotel breakfasts because I like to go out and explore cafes and the way Spanish people eat, but it was complimentary. So there's some galleries that I want to visit, but a lot of them aren't open on a Monday, and it's obviously Monday today, so I think I'm gonna go to them tomorrow. I'm just so excited to be here. But yeah, welcome to the solo vlog. We're in Madrid and we're gonna have the best time, I know it. Another thing I wanted to say is the only clothes I've really brought are vests and jeans, and then the occasional accessory like a beanie, but I literally have packed so basic because I think sometimes what puts me off booking somewhere is because I feel like I've not got enough outfits, and then you're taking away from your own experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually not about the outfits. I'm saying that to a niche view because I know a lot of people literally don't give a shit about what they wear, but for me, like, if I don't feel like I have anything to wear, then I'm not going. So I've just packed vests, jeans, trainers, comfy shoes, and I did actually pack a dress just in case I went out for dinner. I feel like Madrid people are very chilled out anyway and like very casual with their outfits. The streets here are absolutely beautiful, and it's making it even better that the sun's out. I'd say it reminds me a lot of Paris, but also Ibiza. I walk down certain streets and if I shut my ears, I'd be in Paris. But the only thing that gives it away is the Spanish language, which Spanish is such a cool language. I am going to try and do things in Spanish. This evening when I go out for dinner, I'm going to try and order in Spanish. I mean, I know a lot of the Spanish words for food because obviously that is the most important thing to learn. Like, I know pollo is chicken, gambas is prawns, carne is steak, queso is cheese. So if I see them on the menu, I'm going to order them because I like all of those things. But yeah, sorry, it's a bit backlit. Look at this sun. Oh, I needed some sun. Honestly, the sun makes such a difference. Like, I think that's why a lot of people in the UK are just so miserable, because vitamin D is quite essential. I feel great with the sun being on my skin. I even want to walk this way because that feels sensational. But just look at these apartments. Like, imagine that's your apartment and this is your view. How cool is that? I mean, someone's in there. Oh my god, they're getting undressed. Okay, so I think this whole strip is vintage stores, which is very exciting, but I've just found a cafe that looks like they do takeout. It also looks like they do matcha. I am seeing matcha on the menu, although they do a banana coffee, which sounds insane. Banana, espresso, milk, caramelized banana. I got the coffee to go, but it's actually such a cool space. I don't want to show anyone, but it's very Soho. And they do these cakes that look so good. And they do matcha cake, matcha cookies. Everything looks really good. But I'm going to save myself for lunch. Okay, I've ordered my coffee. I got the banana one because I've never heard of anything like that. And anything banana flavoured, I'm obsessed with. So I'm just waiting at the window for my order, which is really cute. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. This looks absolutely delicious, and you can really smell the banana-y scent. I'm so glad I got coffee over matcha today. I don't know why, I was just really feeling it. Ah, hello old friend. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but I genuinely believe this is one of the best coffees. In fact, I'm gonna put it out there, this is the best iced coffee I've ever had in my life. But I don't know what is in this that is making it so addictive, but I think I'm gonna have to go and get another one before I head back because that was so good. One of the girls that works in the vintage shops where she would recommend for just like a quick, healthy, light lunch. She said Honest Greens, I think it's called. It's really popular apparently in Spain. Okay, apart from it being a salad place, this is nothing like Sweet Green. It's literally like a whole restaurant. It's so cool. You can actually take away here as well, but I obviously got one to stay in. But the portions are huge. Like, I think it was called the Latin Lover. When I asked for a salad, this is how I want it to look. How delicious does that look? It looks very healthy. It's definitely giving like LA vibes. And then I also got one of their juices, and this cost me, how much was this? I also got a side of chipotle mayo, and it was €20.50, which I think is really good. I'm very excited. Oh, it's got some rice in here as well. It's got brown rice, kale, sweet corn, cabbage, avocado. What else has it got? Jalapenos. Okay, that was not a light lunch. That put me in a little bit of a food coma, but the show must go on, so I'm gonna go do some more shopping. I've just seen this flamenco place. Oh, should I book tickets? So they have one at 5, 7 and 8:45. I'm thinking if I do the 7 o'clock one, I could do dinner afterwards.
Here we have the prices. So it's different, it depends on the category.
So the premium seats are at the front?
Yeah, it's in the front.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm going at 7 p.m. I'm so excited. I need to find somewhere for dinner local. So I'll keep an eye out because I kind of want to eat around here. Although I'm not going to make a reservation because I think a lot of Spanish people are very laid back. Like a lot of places that I've passed so far don't take bookings. So I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm in the mood for a little sweet treat. And this one looks good. I like it when you can order things at the window. Hola. Decided I'm getting some ice cream. I feel like the weather is calling for ice cream. Gracias. Gracias. No meal is ever complete without a sweet treat. This looks like the good kind of ice cream as well. Whoa. It's so creamy. Wow. We're having a good food day today. Okay, I came back. I had a little bit of a danger nap. Wasn't able to vlog much after lunch, but I came back, I napped. I've just had a little refresh. But I did make some purchases today. One rather big one and some little ones. I think I want to wear my big one tonight just to celebrate the new bag. In fact, I'll show you that first. So I went into Bottega and I saw the bag while I had the coat that I've had on today, and I can't explain how well they match. In fact, I don't have to explain it, I can show you. So this is the coat that I had on. It's my new Acne Studios bomber. Look how perfectly this bag goes. This is such a good everyday bag. But look at the colour match. When I tried it on, I was like, that is too good not to buy. And like I said, I've been looking for just a nice kind of like going out / everyday bag, because I feel like this will be nice for going out like this, but then you can also make the strap longer and it's more of a daytime bag. So I think this is a good purchase, and it will remind me of my trip to Madrid whenever I wear it. So I made this little purchase in Bottega. And then I found a few things in the vintage stores, but nothing that I was obsessed with. But these are the ones that I ended up going for. So I got these sunglasses, which I thought were really cool. I might actually wear these tomorrow because it's been really sunny today, and that's another thing. It's not been like super warm, but it's not been cold either. It's just been the perfect temperature to walk around in, and I do feel like the sun makes such a difference. But these are the glasses. Just love how simple and slick they are. Then I got this really cool belt. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this or how I'm gonna wear it. I feel like even over a shirt or just over a pair of jeans. How cute is that? I have the flamenco show in probably like half an hour now. It's 6:20 currently and it starts at 7, and I think I need to be there like 10 minutes before. But yeah, I'm gonna change my top and then I'm gonna set off because I think it's like a 20-minute walk. And I will say as well, everything in Madrid is walking distance, which is really good because I've walked everywhere today. I must have racked up, let's see actually how many steps I've done. I always feel like I've done loads, and then when I look, I'm like, oh, that's actually not that many. Okay, I did 11,000. It felt like more, but I think that's pretty good. Just realised I haven't actually shown you the hotel yet. It's so cool. I mean, my room is fine. Yeah, the building itself is really cool. There's also a pool here, a gym. I think it's called Casa del Arts Hotel. But yeah, the building is really cool, and it's also got a really good gym and spa. I'll also quickly show you my outfit for dinner. In fact, you can't even see that. There we go. You might be able to see that better. This is what I'm wearing. I'm pretty much wearing what I wore today. I've just changed my shoes into heeled boots. I've also got the belt on because I thought it just added to the outfit. Changed my top, and I've also got my new bag on, and the sun is still out. It's like, what time is it? It's 6:30 and it's still sunny outside, so I put my sunglasses on. Guys, this bag is already worth it. I was just walking in front of 2 American girls, and I think they thought I was Spanish. They was walking behind me and they was like, damn, Spanish girls are so cool. And I didn't think they was talking about me because obviously I'm not Spanish. I just carried on walking. She was like, yeah, look at her with the Bottega bag. Me? I'm gassed. Thank you, kind stranger. Could I please do a Rioja? Gracias.
Watch, feel and enjoy the experience of the adventure of feeling. Thank you and enjoy the show.
That red wine was strong. I was thinking I want to get up there and join them. And the way their feet were moving, I've never seen anything like it. Would I do it again? Probably not. But now I am just on the hunt for somewhere to go and dine. I'm not massively hungry, but I'm gonna look for somewhere just to have a little nibble. It's now 8:30 and I kind of want an early night because I'm exhausted. I feel like today's been very full on. Come to a very, I'd say it's a very chilled out spot. They sat me at the bar because apparently they don't do tables for just one, so I'm sat at the bar. I feel chilled here. Nice. I think I want to do some prawns. This is the only thing. Going for tapas on your own isn't as fun because you don't get to try as many things. Okay, my first course was recommended. This is a Spanish tortilla. I also have some baby squid, some salad, some prawns in garlic oil and lots of bread. Good morning. I had a fantastic 8-hour sleep last night. I must have really needed it, although in saying that I did do a lot of walking yesterday. But we go again today. I've actually booked an early morning Pilates class. I've never done a Pilates class in a different language, so it's going to be a Spanish Pilates class and I'm so excited. And I also like that it's got me up early because sometimes I need to hold myself accountable with starting my day. Like I can just snooze and sometimes procrastinate things, whereas with a class you have to get up and go. I need to put you down, my arm's hurting. Today I want to go and visit some galleries, some art galleries. I know Madrid is known for their art galleries, so I want to go to a few of those. I'm just going to mill around today and just see what's what. So yeah, it's going to be a long day today because it's currently 8:30, but I'm going to set off. It's about a 20-minute walk. I just have this set on from Aloe, and then I'm also going to put my sweater on. Is it looking sunny yet? I'm going to take my sunglasses anyway, and I am going to take a coat just in case. This area where the Pilates studio is so beautiful. There was also a spot back there and the whole area just smelled like fresh bread. Like the air was filled with the smell of pastries and fresh bread, and it's made me really hungry. Also, it's not as sunny today, but apparently the sun's going to come back out later on in the afternoon, and it's just so warm. Well, it's not so warm, it's like 15 degrees, but when I'm used to 3 degrees in Manchester, this feels wonderful. My dad has a thing for nice doors, so this clip is just for him. Look at how nice this door is, Dad. It's so pretty.
Cuatro más. Y estiras solo pierna izquierda. Dobla o volvemos a poner los pies en el suelo. Me vuelvo a estirar al delante.
I think I may have just got the breakfast of all breakfasts. I was going to go and get my usual tomato bread, which I always get when I'm in Spain, but I was speaking to the Pilates instructor afterwards. I'll tell you about the Pilates experience in a minute. And she told me to go get some churros for breakfast. Obviously, if I can have a sweet treat for breakfast, I'm going to do that. But they're not the kind of churros that we usually have in the UK, because usually the ones we have are just completely covered in sugar. These are just plain churros, and then you get a cup of this, like, I don't know whether it's sauce or like hot chocolate, kind of like this kind of consistency. I feel like I need to try it like this. It feels so funny having this for breakfast. I've also just got a little coffee. It's really hard trying to find matcha spots, and I drink so much matcha in the UK, I really don't need to be finding matcha spots. I'm gonna dip churro. What a great breakfast. Wow. I could probably drink this and that is a problem. Felt weird just having churros and chocolate for breakfast, so I just got this little protein yogurt because I thought I'm gonna need a little bit more than just some chocolate churros. I also got a few more snacks from the shop. These strawberries looked insane. Look at the size of this one. Look at the size of that. That is huge. And I also got some crisps and some chocolate. But after I've had this, I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna go for a wander. I've not really got a plan today or an itinerary. I just kind of wanna walk and see what's around. Just finished getting ready for the day. I've literally got another pair of jeans on and this top, same bomber, and I've put my new glasses on, which I'm obsessed with. I've also brought headphones today because I'm thinking I'm just gonna walk around the city and maybe listen to a podcast. Yeah, I don't really have any plans, like I said. I'm just gonna see what I find. Just got back to the room and and I've been on my feet all day, so I'm looking forward to a cup of tea and a little horizontal moment. It's just something about being sat in a hotel robe with a cup of tea, not just a cup of tea but with a tea and saucer, especially after a long day. This feels like a reward. Also picked up a sweet treat from the bakery. Risky leaving this on the bed, but this is what I got. It looked so good. Looks like a hot dog actually. I think it's like a sugar donut with custard in the middle, and I love a custard donut, and I think this is going to be kind of similar. This is my little afternoon sweet treat. What time is it actually? My phone died. I had to make my way back. Oh my god, it's 5:30. I could have stopped and charged my phone. Like, I'm sure someone would have let me charge my phone, or I could have just got in a taxi because I had my cards on me, but I kind of wanted to navigate my way back, and I did it. I went to a couple of galleries, I went to the park. The park I went to was beautiful, although I feel like it would have been better if the sun was out. I've not been as lucky with the weather today. I had a sandwich, and it was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. It was tomato, mozzarella, pesto. It was a basic sandwich, but they put crack in it, clearly. It was amazing. And then the art gallery that I went to was really cool. It was like, I think it was called Art Romance. So I've been learning the art of seduction, or the Spanish art of seduction, should I say. But yeah, I've had a really good day. I'm just so tired now, so I'm gonna have my afternoon sweet treat. My table's booked tonight at 9:15, so I've got loads of time, but I want to shower, I want to wash my hair, I want to get ready as if I was going on a date, which I am. I'm going on a date with myself. I wish you could see my setup right now. You're sat on a book, then a bin, then a wine glass. These are my makeshift tripods. But I didn't manage to nap. I feel a little bit overstimulated, I think. So I've been watching Spanish soaps, and even though I was gonna say I had no idea what was going on, I kind of knew what was going on, but they're so dramatic. I could kind of pick up on some of the words, but I wish I could hear the whole dialogue because it was juicy. I've showered, I've done my hair and makeup. I feel like I would make this much effort for a guy, so why wouldn't I make this much effort for myself? I think I might even wear a dress tonight. I've got a dress or a bodysuit. The only thing is, I don't have shoes for the dress. Don't really know what I was thinking there, so look at that. She's big, she's bouncy. I don't think I'm gonna film too much tonight. I'm already feeling a little bit nervous about eating out in a nice restaurant by myself. I've eaten out so many times in cafes, in casual restaurants, but there's something about going to a fancier restaurant or like somewhere where you'd go on a date. Doing that alone just feels so daunting and kind of dramatic. So I then don't want to add insult to injury and pull out a big camera, you know? So the restaurant I went to last night, the owner, he came and sat and talked to me for a little bit, and I asked him where he would take a date, and he said this place, so that's where I booked. You do need a booking for this place as well. I'm gonna go put my outfit on and then head off to the restaurant. That wasn't my favourite. Food was incredible. The restaurant was insane. I'll definitely go back if I ever come back to Madrid, but I don't think dining alone in a setting like that is for me. Glad I went, but it's just, I don't think that was for me. Like, I was missing my friends, I was missing company, but I'm back in my room. I'm gonna finish off my little donut that I had earlier, put my pajamas on, and I'm leaving tomorrow. I've had so much fun, and Madrid is definitely up there with one of my favourite cities now. I've loved it so much, and it's a really good place for solo travelling if you're wanting to do it as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.